Today's episode is brought to you in part by Next Generation Speakers Magazine. Next Generation Speakers Magazine is a magazine dedicated to showcasing the next generation of speakers. And this month, we're highlighting none other than Charlotte White, the challenger, and she's challenging you to know who you are. You want to check out her article in the magazine. We also have another Prescription for Excellence by Dr. James J. Williams, where he shows you how to use your voice to be an audiobook narrator. You really want to read his article. We also have another Butterfly Effect by none other than Dr. LaDonya Vet, and she talks about the spirit of success and significance. You want to check out her article in the magazine. And we've also added another contributing author, none other than Shauna Dennis, and she's going to show you how to co-sign your significance. Man, this magazine is going to be fire, and you definitely want to check it out. Look, in order to read the magazine, go to sauconyprince.com/NGS Magazine. But to be in the magazine, go to sauconyprince.com/NGS Magazine-2. Today's episode is brought to you in part by Body and Soul Nutrition. Welcome to a healthier you. We're located at 1860 Airport Boulevard in Mobile, Alabama. Stop by and get one of our great tasty meal replacement shakes or one of our powerful energy teas. Again, Body and Soul Nutrition, 1860 Airport Boulevard. Body and Soul Nutrition, welcome to a healthier you. You know, having an online magazine for the past 2 years has been one of the highlights of my adult life. And I've never felt more like a child than when I was putting it together because it was uniquely mine. And you know what? I didn't want to keep that information to myself, so I put it together in a course entitled How to Launch Your Own Online Magazine. It's available on the Maestro platform. But let me show you what somebody was able to do after taking the course. This is one of our client spotlights. None other than our contributing author, Dr. LaDonya Vet. She's hosting and putting together her own magazine, I Win Global Magazine. And the same information that I've used to put mine together, she's using that to put hers together. And so if you want to have your own platform, your own stage to where you can actually share what's near and dear to your heart and do it digitally, you need to take this course. You can go to the link below and you can actually sign up and go through the course. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to help you. So listen, it's time for you to get your magazine out into the world. We'll see you online. What happens the moment that you realize? Hi, this is Saucony Prince of sauconyprince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I have an open-ended question. What happens the moment that you realize? Now, the reason that I left the end of that blank is because it really depends on you. What happens the moment that you realize that you are enough? What do you stop putting up with? What do you stop allowing to happen or go on in your life? What happens the moment that you realize that you're strong enough? Do you change your behavior? Do you change the people you hang around? Do you negate those things that are negative in your life? Do you cut them out? What happens the moment you realize that you've cried enough, that you've shed enough tears? So you change your life, you change your perspective, you change your thought. What happens the moment that you realize? And a lot of us, we go through life not realizing that there's more for us, there's better for us. But in the moment that you realize that there's a better life waiting on you, that's when you make change. That's when you make the difference. That's when you put in the work to get to that point. But until you realize it, you'll stay stuck. You'll stay stagnant and you'll stay in that same position. And so many of us, we get so comfortable in those positions that we're not even trying to realize. We're not even trying to see what's better. We're happy and satisfied where we are. But what happens the moment you realize that you can live a better life? That you can have a better marriage? You can have a better relationship with your children, with your parents? What happens the moment you realize that you can have a better job, that you can start your own business? What happens the moment you realize that you can have better health? That you can live in a better neighborhood, that you can accomplish more? What happens in that moment? It determines whether or not you're going to live a more fulfilling and expressive life. The moment that you realize, I have more to offer. I have more to show the world. I have more in me. What happens? And only you can answer that question. Hey, look, this is Saucony Prince of SauconyPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I want to know what happens in the moment that you realize that there's something better for you. Hey, listen, I ask you to like and share this video. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.